What if Slipstream was ultra powerful on F1 2020? Well, to find out, we're jumping on the F1 2020 game and we've modded the entire field to have significantly more Slipstream when following another car. Now, normally, this game reduces the drag by around about 10% when you're really close to another car, and of course, it does fade the further back you are. We've increased that to 90%. So that means when we're really close behind another car, our drag will be reduced by 90%, up from 10%. So hugely less drag. We're going to go for France because that's a nice wide circuit. I'm thinking we might have some 4, maybe even 5 wide moments with this, because what I'm expecting is everyone will be bunched up and it's just going to be absolutely insane. So anyway then, here we go on the start of this French Grand Prix with insane Slipstream, and getting away from the grid quite sensibly there, but going to get into the Slipstream here of George Russell. Of course, everyone's got the exact same, so we're quite going to shift up through the gears doing 360 kilometers an hour before we hit the brakes there. And that was quite odd, wasn't it? Because it looked like everyone had sort of like the same sort of speed. It looked like almost the model wasn't working, but actually because everyone was going the same speed, because of course everyone's got the same Slipstream. Was diving up the inside there of Romain Grosjean. That was a bit of an accident, to be honest. Just outbraked myself with a significantly faster speed. Get up the inside now of Daniel Kvyat. Got the other AlphaTauri and the other Alfa Romeo up ahead. I'm going to try now stay in their Slipstream, but we've got a car alongside us. We can't move along, but now we can. And look at this. Here we go. Are we going to reach top speed here? We are indeed. We're right into the rev limiter at 373 kilometers an hour. Fly past people, making it 4 wide down the straight there. Getting it also down nicely. And I'll tell you what, I don't even know how many positions we gained there. That was probably about 6 positions we gained there or something like that. Up to P10. And that just shows you, if you can just get the slingshot like that and really just sort of get in behind them, then, I mean, look at that. Look how much we just gained these guys. Of course, as soon as they try and overtake, they pull out of the Slipstream, and then they get normal drag again. So this is what I expected everyone to be bunched up. But actually, look at the minimap. Everyone's actually really separated out, which really did surprise me. I thought everyone would be so bunched up because the Slipstream was so powerful. But of course, because everyone's racing, as soon as you go like 4 wide, which genuinely happens, into a braking zone, of course, you know, you're going to go really slow. You have to crawl through there to get round it. Whereas if the cars ahead happen to go, you know, 1 by 1 through there, they're of course just going to gain several seconds on you, and in which case you've just immediately lost the insane drag. So they aren't quite as bunched as I expected, but it is quite easy to catch up to them potentially if you get a nice Slipstream. Oh, huge amount of contact there with the overspeed. I just tried to dive at the inside of Daniel Ricciardo, or rather the outside of, no, it was the inside of Daniel Ricciardo, but I just had a huge amount of overspeed, ended up tagging him. So we'll take a bit of reset. You will notice as well, this is the brand new liveries in this game. They've now updated the liveries, so the McLaren has now got that nice rainbow effect on the halo. Oh wow, we've got another little look up inside there, but we cut his nose off there. Can't be having that. So it's good to see that Codemasters updated the liveries. But anyway, back onto this mod then. And looks like Ricciardo's going to absolutely lunge up her inside. He's almost going deep. And once again, I'm always impressed by how well the AI adapt. Bit of contact there from Ocon up her inside. I'm always impressed how well the AI adapt. I mean, they're going, what did I say, 373 kilometers an hour into like most of the corners, when some of them they'd barely be doing 300. So they're hugely fast yet. They still, for the most part, managed to get it slowed down, which is really impressive. Ocon there getting a huge slingshot on us, but we managed to just about get the Slipstream rather on Ricciardo. We're going to fly around his outside there. Both Renaults passed both of them. We're really nailing that braking point there. We managed to brake quite a lot later. The AI will just start to catch the Ferraris up ahead. Looks like actually one of the Red Bulls has pulled clear, interestingly. Probably similar effect to what I said previously. We're going to try and see if we can get Slipstream on them, but we can't quite get it. I don't think we're really getting any. And unfortunately, the Renaults are getting plenty on us. They're going to be well up our inside. Are they going to dive up the inside here? Yes, they are. We're going to cut his nose off there. We can't have that. We need to try and catch the cars ahead if we possibly can. And I'll take this very slightly on the video to ask you to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, do hit like on this video, because I have actually recorded a same mod around Monza, which isn't going to be in this video, but I will include it in a future video. I will upload it in a future video if you'd like to see that. But in order for me to upload that, this video needs to hit 5k likes, which is a big number for me. So if this video can hit 5,000 likes, I will upload that video onto my channel. Of course, do subscribe as well if you haven't already, so you make sure that you don't miss that. But anyway, back to this race then. Got the Renault swamping us once again. It's very much McLaren versus Renault, which is quite similar to real life, isn't it? Ocon and Ricciardo side by side. They didn't even give any quarter. And it looks like we are just about caught up to the pack ahead. Once again, they were side by side, which slowed them all down. Fortunately, the Red Bull there, look at the minimap. The Red Bull has really gone clear. Ocon locking up. We're going to try on the outside of Ricciardo here. He gives us a bit of room. Can we squeeze past, make it 3 wide into here, which is not normal. We're still going to be 3 wide. They're giving us a bit of room. Just enough room. We're going to try out on the outside again, though. 3 wide. That is not what you want to be through there. Managed to get through, but unfortunately, there you go. This is what cost us time. We're now a second back from the cars ahead. We have got DRS, but it's, I mean, We don't really need drag reduction. The Slipstream is enough of that. Look at that. Some racing points behind us has caught up. We're trying to steal some Slipstream. Ricardo's going on his outside. Can we outbrake him? Yes, we can. Huge down the brakes. Valtteri Bottas has gone very, very deep there. That's enabled us to catch right up to them. Look at this. We're now getting some Slipstream. The Ferraris have now pulled clear, unfortunately, so this might be a battle for P4 rather than P2, which it was before, but we've now got the Slipstream on Bottas. This is more like it. And just trying to go around his outside. That corner is normally easily flat, but it's not really flat. When you're 373 kilometers now, trying to go up the inside of Valtteri Bottas, but no. Mercedes just got too much downforce. We're going to hang Albon out to dry, though, on the outside. And need to try and sit with these Mercedes now. They are going to be significantly quicker than us. Of course, all the other parameters for the cars are exactly the same. The only thing I've changed is the drag reduction when you're in the Slipstream of the car ahead. So Mercedes have got significantly more grip than us, significantly more downforce. And also a bit more power than us as well, because we've got a Renault engine going a little bit deep in the final corner, which is not what I needed. Trying to now get on the power, see if I can stick with them. I should be getting some Slipstream at least, but of course Bottas is also getting Slipstream on Hamilton ahead. They're now side by side though, so neither of them are getting the benefit. And look at this, look at that, look how much we just gained. We probably gained best part of a second there down that straight, just from the Slipstream, because they went side by side. We ended up going deep, they outbraked ourselves a little bit, but ultimate lap now, this 5-lap race around Paul Ricard, and just trying to give DRS there, Slipstream rather, to Raikkonen. And Kimi Raikkonen, by the way, Kimi Raikkonen in the Alfa Romeo is up into P8 at the moment. He's going to be battling for what could become P2 maybe if the Ferraris battle enough, P4 at the very least. So clearly the Slipstream's working out really nice for Kimi Raikkonen. Now we are right behind these Mercedes. Look at that overspeed. DRS didn't even quite get up to VMAX maximum speed, but we have got the DRS that will help us a little bit now. We haven't got any Slipstream, but they're coming back at us. We're going to try to take our normal racing line, outbrake them, and take our apex nicely. Can we get some Slipstream on the cars ahead? The Ferraris are about a second away. No, I think, well, they're side by side, 1.3 seconds. It's probably a bit far. We're probably getting a little bit, but not a huge amount. So that enables the cars behind us just to completely swamp us now, having to battle these instead of trying to catch the Ferraris. And coming to the final sector now, I'm going to try and stay ahead of Valtteri Bottas here so we can stick nice and close behind Alex Albon, see if we can somehow catch his Ferraris on the last lap of this race, but they have still got that 1.2 second gap or so to Alex Albon, and we do need to see them side by side and not getting each other Slipstream, because if they're just going to sort of swap the Slipstream, I mean that's going to be the most efficient way, isn't it, is if you swap the Slipstream, if the car behind dives past and the car behind him dives past him and you're both just boosting each other, or of course bump drafting, but probably wouldn't advise that in an F1 car. And DRS wide open out for the run down the start, finish straight. And Valtteri Bottas can have a go at us, but we're going to have a go at Alex Albon, almost up to VMAX once again there. Oh, but Bottas, very late on the brakes. Nice move there from Valtteri Bottas. Going to try to stick with him, but oh, we've been hit by, I think it was Hamilton actually. We're hit by Hamilton. Try to rejoin the track now, we're hit once again by Kimi Raikkonen. And that might have to be another flashback in this race. Because, yeah, I want to win this race. I don't want to have to restart the race or anything like that. So, where are we going to restart from? I think we should restart from just here. And who was it? I think, was it Hamilton or was it Albon? Maybe it was Albon that tried to go back up or inside, but there was no room there really. And now we're alongside Bottas, he's been in Slipstream, which we are now indeed. There's some cars coming up alongside us. We're trying to dump the inside of Valtteri Bottas here. Very late move, quite aggressive. I want to try and get to these Ferraris, but no, they are now 2.2 seconds away. I think there's no way. They were side by side there for a minute, but they're just going to be too quick, I think. But then we now need to concentrate on behind. He's trying to take this P4 in this race. We are now just 2 tenths back from Valtteri Bottas, 2 tenths ahead rather, and he's going to be flying past, but everyone else is going to just catch up on us. Look at that. And who is here? Who even is here? Albon, Raikkonen, and both Mercedes. This is a 5-way battle. 4 wide there for a moment for P4 on the grid. We need to let Lewis Hamilton get away, which he definitely could do if we're not careful. We had Kimi Raikkonen there upper outside, managed to get past him, a couple of guys on the inside, and once again we're just getting flooded in the straight. But luckily we get a bit of Slipstream on Lewis Hamilton to close back up on him. We're trying to go on the outside of these guys now, which managed to do nicely on the outside of Lewis Hamilton into the next corner. No, he's just got too much downforce for us to do that, but if we can stick with him, we might be able to get him down the start finish straight maybe. If we can just, he's just got so much more grip. Look at that. Really has got more grip. I will say the race had got ready and raring to go. When this video hits 5 likes, 5k likes, 5,000 likes, I did use the Red Bull for Monza because I wanted a bit more grip than what I've got here. So again, don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. And do, of course, subscribe if you know it does really help a channel of my size. We're coming to the exit at the final turn now. Will Valtteri Bottas be able to Slipstream us? We're going to lose a lot of the Slipstream on Lewis Hamilton. Will he get past us? He's going to go for it. That is very close. Who won that? I don't know who won that. Well, we're 5th. Oh, no, that's okay because the Mercedes overtook us. I think we beat Valtteri Bottas just about to the line, but there was absolutely no margin whatsoever between us there. If that start-finish line was literally about 5 metres further, I think we'd have lost that. And their confirmation, we did indeed beat Valtteri Bottas just by 9,000ths of a second as he crossed the line. And bear in mind, we were both doing, I think we were probably both doing over 300 kilometers an hour there. That is not a lot of margin at all. There we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. I think that's actually my favourite mod I've done, you know, and I've done quite a few of them, as regulars to the channel will know. I've done quite a few of them. That was my most favourite. That was really fun to drive. I mean, it's absolute carnage, but it was really fun to drive. I'd like to do a few more of these videos, so do please subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to like the video so we can hit that 5k likes, and then I can upload the Monza video. And I thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.